Yeah, so Christmas Eve. I hope everyone's doing well. Let's see here. I just wanted to get on here and announce the final 12th day of Christmas giveaway. I'm not going to be on too long. We're actually going to go head out here soon with my wife and my daughters to go do some Christmas light viewing around some neighborhoods. So I won't be here too long, but I just want to announce the 12th day of Christmas giveaway is going to be a $250 gift card to dtlrsupply.com. So you can go in there, buy whatever you want. So whatever you guys want, if you win that one, have a good time. So we carry brands like DIY Detail, we've got the House of Rags, we've got Quiver, we've got G-Technic, Geon, Kokemi, Auto Fiber, all that good stuff. So that'll be the giveaway for the 12th and final day. Again, I'll announce all the winners, I believe tomorrow is the goal. I'll announce all the winners for all of them tomorrow. You could still go back to day 1, 2, 3, all the way up to now and enter for your chance to win there as well if you haven't already entered those ones. In order to win, it's simple. Just make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel, make sure to like, comment, and share the post of this video, and then go over to my Instagram and do the same thing there. I'll post a video about this there in a second. And then for a third chance, go to TikTok and do the same. In some of the comments, I did notice there's a fake Instagram pretending to be pretending to be me for the giveaways. Yeah, 2 people sent that to me. I don't know what to say, guys. Man, years past, whenever I do the giveaways, there's always scammers in the comments. And basically what they do is they say, hey, you won, but you have to pay X amount of money for the shipping cost to cover whatever. That is not how I do the giveaways. I cover the shipping, so if you win, it's no money out of pocket at all. So just, yeah, make sure not to fall for any of those. Sorry that's happened. It's really, really lame. I thought by doing it live like this, we wouldn't have those issues, but I heard about it for the first time yesterday, so we made it through 11 days without having scammers. But yeah, they are out there. I will announce the winners live and on video, so you guys will know who the actual winners are. Don't send any money. I won't ask her any money or anything like that. So, all right, going through some comments. Hello, everyone. Let's see here. There's that one. Okay. Michigan in the house. How's it going? Merry Christmas to everyone. Happy holidays. Happy holidays. Hope you guys all have a good Christmas as well. Here you go. Here's a question. Are you an eggnog kind of guy or not your cup of tea? Not my cup of tea. Funny enough story, I had an uncle who made some eggnog back when I was really young, and I remember like he came over for Christmas and like wouldn't shut up about it. He was so proud of his eggnog, but it was like lumpy. No, I've never been an eggnog guy. I don't know if it's because of that or what, but yeah, not for me. Let's see here. Great stuff at DTLR. The rain finally made it to Las Vegas from SoCal. Going to be raining for 24 hours. Have a great Christmas. Thank you so much. Have a great Christmas to you as well. Yeah, the rain wasn't supposed to start here till tonight, and then tomorrow I guess it's supposed to rain a ton. But yeah, it's been raining all day. So yeah, I don't know. Chris M, where do I send the check? yeah, for the scammers, I'm sure they probably have an address you can send it over to. Have you ever had a close call with a shark when you were surfing? I've seen one. It wasn't a huge one, but that's it. Nothing crazy. Merry Christmas from Colorado. Merry Christmas to you as well. Texas. Let's see here. What are you using for a steamer and extractor? Adamo. Cool. So the steamer, honestly, I think I'm going to upgrade to a really, really nice unit. In the meantime, I've been using either just like basic McCulloch's or the Wagner. I really like the Wagner, but those are great options on a budget. For the extractor, I use, I actually have the Adams. Who was the company that made that one for them? I can't remember off the top of my head. Either the Adams or Mighty's. I like the Mighty's as well. The 8070, I believe it's called. But the Adams is cool because it's nice and narrow. It has a handle that pulls out for moving it around. It's nice. Thank you for the giveaways. You bet. Lumpy eggnog. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the face says it all. Yeah, for sure. How the truck turned out, it looks incredible. So all I did was a pretty simple, so on my truck, on my Tundra, I have Bilstein 5100 series shocks on the front that levels it out. I wasn't sure. I went into forums for the Rams, and I didn't see those listed at all. But everyone was kind of doing bigger builds, like, you know, going full suspension. So I called a local suspension shop here in San Diego. It's called SoCal Suspension. They're located in El Cajon. Awesome guys there. I believe it's the owner. His name's Eric. If you guys need anything and you're in the area, he was super nice. But yeah, so I called him up and said, hey, what are my options? And right away he went to the 5100 series of Bilstein. And I was like, incredible, because I like those a lot. I didn't know that they were available for the Ram. And the other concern was I didn't want to go too high without doing anything to the upper control arms. I didn't want to create a weird angle. And he said, nope, with those ones, you max it out at 2 inches. It's no problem. The thing's completely level now. It looks incredible. I actually did show my wife already, and she is absolutely pumped with it. So thank you for asking, Chris. Appreciate it, man. What would be on my Christmas list? Oh man, I've been looking a very, 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 very expensive item. It'd be a Porsche. And it would be, I'm so torn. Guys, help me out. This is a first world problem for sure. And I'm not pulling the trigger on anything anytime soon. But I have a Cayman, right? I have a Porsche Cayman. It's the 981 variant. So it's the naturally aspirated 6-cylinder engine. It's a 6-speed manual. I absolutely love the car. I've been toying with the idea of staying with the Cayman platform and getting a GT4, or switching over to the 911 platform and possibly getting a 911 turbo, not new, but it would probably be the 2015 range, which would be the 991 series. I don't know. I'm not going to do anything now. It's one of those things that's just fun to look at and kind of aspire to. But yeah, I'm Cayman GT4 or 911 turbo. Let's see here. Can you use a different panel prep from a different brand that's not the same as your ceramic coating? Yeah, so I don't have a full-blown ceramic coating, right? I have my hot coat ceramic detail spray, which incredible product, but it's not a typical, you know, little bottle of ceramic that you would apply. But yes, I do that all the time. I mean, even before the companies started coming out with all the panel prep sprays, you know, just an IPA, like you would do the IPA blend or isopropyl alcohol blend. I can't remember what I used to do anymore, because I do use the prep products from all the companies now. But yeah, as the main goal is just removing anything that's going to affect the adhesion of the product. Let's see here. Any thoughts on how to protect plastic soft top and windows on a Bronco? That's a good question. I think that's a good question. That's a very good question, because they do damage pretty easily. And it's one of those things that, like, over time, you know, like back in the day, you would see convertible tops and stuff with the window would be all yellow and you couldn't see through it. So I think just proper maintenance would be my recommendation right now. I'm sure the company Ragtop probably has something. I can't remember how hard that glass is on those. So proper maintenance, number one for sure. Just don't damage them if you don't have to. Details Official. What's up, guys? That's Joel and Sal. Hope everyone's doing well there, guys. Merry Christmas. How's the new pressure washer going? Have you decided on the design? Any estimated dates for release? Yeah, design is all done. So it's going to look like this right there. That one's got some shiny stuff on it. That happened on my flight back from SEMA. But yeah, I'm super, super happy with the design. Some really cool things. It's in the tooling stage now, so it's still quite a ways out. It'll be towards the end of spring. Let's see here. I appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. Today's giveaway is $250 gift card to my website, dtlrsupply.com. So you can go in there, buy whatever you want. We carry everything from obviously my brand Quiver. We got DIY Detail. We got the House of Rags products. We've got Auto Fiber. We've got Kokemi, Geon, G-Technic, ceramic coatings, everything else you need. So that'll be there for you. Jamie the Cleaner uses the Dupre steamer. Is that comparable to the McCulloch or better, or do you not know much about that one? So the Dupre, I've seen some that come in like a square. I haven't used that one, so that would be the short answer for sure. I would say the McCulloch, the Wagner, the Central Machinery from Harbor Freight, probably that Dupre one, I'm not sure, but probably all within that same kind of ballpark of for a steamer, as far as steamers go. Day 12 giveaway. Thanks for sharing your knowledge. Let's see here. Sorry guys, the comments just scrolled through. All right, so here we go. We got some talk about the Porsche, so that excites me. Thank you very much. All right, opinion on Golf Blue GT3 RS or OG spec. Opinion on Golf Blue GT3 RS. Is his Golf Blue? Does he have a 3RS? And the OG? Oh, I see. OG spec, not as an obsessed garage, but just as a golf livery. Gotcha. Yeah, that'd be a sick car. There's the one. There's a 2015 turbo. Gosh, it was a silver vehicle. It was a PDK car though, and I do like the idea of having the manual. So that's what the RS or the GT4 comes into that. But what are you winning today? Today is the $250 gift card to DTLRsupply.com. That's my site. Better talk to Penn about the Porsche. So I would, but he's going like his Turbo S that he had, incredible car. Just brand new. They're very expensive and hard to get allocations for. So, okay, here we go. Chelsea Bailey. I vote GT4. Okay, So Chris, is a GT4 going to be too rough of a ride? My butt wouldn't fit in the seat. The turbo would be a fun cruiser. So yeah, the GT4 will definitely be stiffer. It's not the RS, although that would be a consideration too, but it's another like $75,000 or $75,000, so not really. But yeah, the GT4 still is going to have that sports suspension to it. However, and then the turbo does have back seats where I could fit my kids back there if I wanted to. So it's really hard. 911 turbo for sure. I'm so, because I had the Cayman and I love that car so much. It's so balanced. That's where I'm like, man, I don't know. And then like, it's one of those things like nowadays a base 911 is like 100 and like really, if you go to a dealer, 160 for a base 911, which is insane. Where you could get a slightly used GT4 RS for like 175. You know, I personally would go with that GT4 RS over a base 911, but my nephew had the 911 turbo. That thing would scare anyone in the passenger seat. Yeah, I know. That's the thing. My Cayman right now isn't super fast from 0 to 60 at all. It's like once you're over 4,000 RPM, the car completely comes alive. It's super fun, and then the handling's insane. Let's see. I wish I could help you with the Porsche decision, but I'm too ignorant for that. I'd be happy with a Kia Stinger. Kia Stinger's a cool car, though. Like, it really, really is. What's your interior dilution on the Pineapple? 25 to 1. Typically 25 to 1. That's 99% of the time I'm using 25 to 1. Thank you so much. Let's see here. 911 turbo again. Keith, what's up, brother? How are you? Yeah, I'm actually wearing a jacket. I never get to wear a jacket, but I'm cold today. So hope you're good, bud. Hope you have a good Christmas. Did you miss posting day 11 on TikTok? Great question. Maybe I might have. I'll double post. If I did, I'll post that one over there as well. Thank you for that. Someone said, Chris, 303 makes a convertible top kit for cleaning and perfectly the top itself and for the top itself. Yep, that's for sure. They do. But again, for the windows, I think it's them 303. I think it's Ragtop that makes it, but I'm not 100% sure. First time I'm live on one of these. Very nice. Welcome. Thank you. Pressure washer release will be before GTA 6. I think that's just a delay because they've been talking about that forever too, right? And I know I've been talking about mine forever. Let's see here. Josh, do you detail ceramic coat other things besides vehicles? I've detailed my lawnmower, side-by-side trailers, trash can, mailbox, and parts of my fence. Very cool. No, I stick to cars and motorcycles and stuff. Boats, I would do as well, but I've never done a trash can, that's for sure. Can the Active 2.0 handle the quiver cannon with the 1.1 in it? No, I think that they I mean, technically it should run it, but you're going to be putting a lot of load on that motor. So use the 1.25. So the quiver foam cannon comes with the 1.25 orifice installed, and then you have the 1.1 additional. So I just run it with the 1.25. Wondering about the new gun. Is it coming out sooner than the pressure washer? Yes. Ideally, yes. There's always, you know, in the manufacturing process, things can happen. But yeah, there's a lot less moving parts. We're not having to change all the internals or anything like that. So we're doing minor modifications to the internals, but the exterior it's mostly a mold, and then we're gonna be good to go. What do you recommend for cleaning cloth seats? Do you have a product for that? Pineapple works super good. Otherwise, I would go with, honestly, still my go-tos are like Kokemi. So Kokemi has Green Star, Polestar, and MZR. MZR is the one that supposedly is like their heavier cleaner for interiors now. I still just use Green Star, to be perfectly honest. But yeah, any of those options are great as well. Raining, weather in San Diego. Are you guys expecting rain, cold? Yeah, so it's raining right now. Tomorrow's supposed to rain a ton. I think Christmas Day is supposed to still rain a little bit into Friday also. Not super cold, but a little bit chilly. Key says it cannot. It will over ramp a good bit. I've definitely ran a 1.1 in it, but yeah, it didn't do the cut in and out. But yeah, it's gonna overamp for sure. So it's gonna put a load on your machine. Rich, very good. Yeah, hopefully the 250 helps for someone, you know, for sure. Started a headlight restoration gig, went well. Adding simple, quick detailing like recoating trim this season. Nice. I don't know if Phillips for sale. If he is, I'm sure 250's not going to cut it. The kid's amazing. He's a great kid. Great employee. Is the truck done? Can you show us the results? It is done. I don't know how I would be able to do that on here. I'll probably put a picture up of it or something on my Instagram. Let's see here. What kind of music do you like? Freaking, like, pretty much everything, honestly, the majority of things. I don't like 90s, 2000s country music very much, but outside of that, pretty much everything. Crispy Cuda, thank you very much for saying that. It's very nice of you. I appreciate it. Greetings from Atlanta. Did I miss posting day 11 on TikTok? Someone else mentioned that too, unless it's a same comment, but yeah, possibly. Yeah, there you go. Put yourself on the wait list for Mercedes AMG 1. It's only 2 million plus, but that would be a ton of fun. Yeah, same thing. When I was out in England, I went to the Lotus factory and I got a tour. So there was probably, so at Lotus, we did a factory tour, heritage tour of like all their old F1 cars. And then we also did a driving event on their track that they have at their factory. And then outside of that, there was probably 12 of us or something like that for that. And then they pulled me and my buddy aside, and we were able to go get a tour of their hypercar factory, because it's completely separate. It's all hand built. That's the, Avaya, the Lotus Avaya. And that thing's $3 million, I think. It's all electric, but it's insane. Crazy car. Quiverflex holds sold out everywhere. When are you getting more? Okay, so we have an update on the Quiverflex hose. I talked to ProPulse yesterday. They were planning on shipping them out of their manufacturing plant in Iowa, and they will be going directly to the warehouse for the House of Rags in Chicago. So depending on they shipped out yesterday, they may be arriving there, what's today, the 23rd. So if they don't arrive today, it'll be after the holidays that they get back in, but it's right around the corner. Jim Ramsey, thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. About the Ava pressure washer, great one. All blessed on your research. Cannot wait to use them. Yeah, that's great product. Turbo's a one picture. See, the turbo, we're talking about the Porsche again. Turbo is a one-trick pony. GT4 will hold its value better and always be more special because it's a raw GT car. I agree very much. I think, like, I think the turbo will hold its value now as well, I think. But yeah, the GT4, I do agree. That one actually could go up, especially if I do make the stretch to even consider an RS. But the GT4 for sure. Turbo's a great daily though. Wonderful cars. Yeah, I know. You're right. But I do have I think I'd still, I don't know yeah, I don't know. I'd like to keep my Cayman, and that way I can just daily that one. Cool trick pretending to test that small blower to showcase that Hollywood's full header. Yeah, thanks. Can you use the 250 toward the purchase of your pressure washer and release? Yeah, if you want to hold on to it. Yeah, we could do that. Yeah, it'll be through my site. When we first get them in, obviously the house rags, we warehouse everything because they have a giant warehouse. So we warehouse everything, and then I pull stock from that for my store. So it'll be available. You would have to get it through Detailer Supply from there, though. But yeah. Yeah, I just wanted to show off the blowing hair, guys. Let's see here. Get the GR-GT. That is a super incredible new car. That thing looks so sick. I haven't seen anything about them talking about price, but yeah, that new Toyota GR-GT looks incredible. I would go with that one over the Lexus version just because it's the 8-cylinder versus I think the Lexus one's going to be all electric, but. Dude, I ceramic coated my new car, metal front door, pollen, just how. Very good. Yeah, so just remember, years ago you were asking for recommendations on the color to change the interior of your Ford. Did you ever do that? Yes and no. I did have the interior redone. I did end up keeping it the same, and that car is now gone from my possession. I sold it to my good friend Rafa out in Las Vegas. He's Vegas. He is the detailer for Vegas Auto Gallery. Incredible guy. If you remember, I did a color sanding and polish on a McLaren. That was with him out at his shop. So he's got the car now. He daily drives it. He loves it. It was sitting too much here. I felt bad about it. So just got the Ryobi compact sprayer. Are you still using it? Yep. I love that thing. Great for applying rinseless. Great for tons of stuff. I love those things. Actually, just got 2 more. They're sitting in my van right now, actually. Tips on detailing a smoker's car. Yeah, if you're trying to remove the odor, so full interior detail and extraction, take a steamer to it. If you can put BioBomb Mini into the steamer, that'll help neutralize the odors as well. Change out the in-air cabin filter, and then drop in a deodorization kit from BioBombs in there, and that'll help a ton. Becca, Merry Christmas Eve as well. Any Christmas deals or promo code for your line on your website for Christmas? I've been considering it. Yeah, let's do it because you brought it up. So I was actually thinking about doing a discount code and calling it Too Late, because obviously nothing's going to ship before Christmas now, and you can't get it before Christmas, but for everyone that wants stuff, get some money from Christmas, wherever you could spend it there. So the discount code will be Too Late, TOOLATE, and it will be for, tell me how much you guys want. 15, let's do 20% off till the end of the year. We'll go a full week. So till midnight New Year's Eve. So 20% off, code TOOLATE, DTLRsupply.com. If you win the 250 and I announce it and you want to buy $250 worth of stuff, I'll even include it, the discount code on there. So that would be what, $300 worth of stuff or whatever. Whoa, Kiev. Atlanta's supposed to be 75. He's Georgia. I don't know how far out of Atlanta you are. Supposed to be 75 degrees all the way to the weekend and no rain. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here in San Diego, man, but we got weather all through the holiday. I wasn't sure if people out in Cali had jackets. The weather's so nice. Yeah, we do, because we're giant, we're wusses when it comes to cold. So it drops, into the 60s, and a lot of flannels. We have a lot of flannels, it seems like. Richard, hello, how are you? you have someone managing the social media? Are you doing it in addition to the detailing? Yeah, I do it all. I do it all. Eddie Ceramic Pro Detailing. What's up, Josh? Happy holidays. Happy holidays to you too, my friend. Archer, welcome to the live. How about some Colombian? I don't know what that is. Vallenato music? I don't know what that is. Maybe. I'll probably like it. Report those jokes. We'll get them banned. I'm assuming that's for the fake accounts that are saying that you won if you didn't win. So just as a reminder, everyone, today's giveaway is $250 on my website, dtlrsupply.com. And if I'm going to announce the winners for all 12 days tomorrow, so you still have an opportunity to go win those ones. And also I'm going to be announcing it in video form. If you get someone reaching out from a fake, it'll be a fake Instagram account saying that you won. It's not me. I'm not making any announcements till then. And usually those fake accounts want some money for shipping. If you win anything from me, I don't charge the shipping or anything like that. It's all on me. So you guys don't have to have anything out of pocket. Greg, thank you so much, man. Merry Christmas. Richard emits. So someone said, oh, Lotus emits. I think you mean Amira, maybe? Yeah, that's what we got to drive on the track out there was a bunch of Lotus Amiras. Super fun, super fun. So we drove both variants. We drove a manual car and a paddle shift car, and we drove this 6-cylinder, which is a Toyota engine, and then the 4-cylinder turbo, which is an AMG engine. We got to drive both of them. It was super fun. What's up from Honolulu? How you doing? Thank you, bro, for making it a fun, these 12 days of Christmas. Very good. Thank you. Merry Christmas. How did you get started on your business? I started off, my past life was surfing. I was getting paid a little bit to surf. And I came back from a trip. I was in Mexico for a month, came back, and my main sponsor that was actually paying me my monthly, dropped their whole men's program. So I was out of an income, decided to drive down to the beach to go think about it, to go surfing, and saw a mobile detailer go by me and started about a week later. And it's been 20 years now. Let's see here. Can you use Pineapple All with rinseless wash? I haven't. I'm assuming maybe you mean just to kind of break down some of the heavier, like if there's heavier debris on the car to break that down. I haven't, so I'll test that. But yeah, usually when I use a rinseless, I'm not using it on super heavily soiled cars. So rad. FX Pips. Got my 12-year-old daughter a vinyl record player and Metallica Black album for Christmas. That's super cool. Let's see here. Gonna have to do more of these lives next year. Yeah, I think people were talking about, I think I'd like to do these more often anyway. In the past, I was always kind of hesitant to do this. Just, I wasn't sure how I'd like it as much. But I'm having a great time with this. So I think I'll probably do them once a month or maybe even more. Who knows? So we'll see. Richard, now I'll stick with my Mopars. Yeah, Mopars are phenomenal. I still like, let's see here. I really want, one of my old shops I work with, they were a specialty paint and body shop. And I remember one year they had, the typical Roadrunner with a giant wing on it and everything. And that thing still, I would love to have one of those, but there's so much money for them. 911 turbo vote. Thanks for the 12 days. You got it. Got some oil on my car seats. What's the best way to remove? Geez, oil. Man, I'm trying to think if you would want to go, what would you want to use to break that down? Yeah, that's going to be a tricky one. So it's going to reject moisture. I'm trying to think if you would want, that's tricky. How much oil did you get? Hopefully not too much. Let me think on that. 619, tip on doing the smoker's car. Don't throw up in the car while doing the detail. Don't ask how I know. Very nice. Skippy girl, my first car was a smoker's car and stank bad. I used about 10 cans of tough stuff to scrub the floors and carpet and everything else, and the smell went away completely. I still stand by that yellow can. Very cool. 50% off. We'll stick to Yeah, 20%. See, someone else said 20% off is awesome. So yeah, 20% off. I apologize. I'm going to get off here soon. So I will add that coupon code to the website as soon as I get off this, I'll do that. But yeah, so TOOLATE will be the code, and it will be live here pretty much a minute or two after I get off this live. Have you ever used Duraslick Ease ceramic coating? You apply it to the whole car and then wait 45 minutes to an hour to remove it. I have not. I was actually just on their website yesterday or the day before looking at some of their elements, because they also have I believe they're the ones that have mobile, or is that what they call it? So yeah, I was looking at those as well. Just went golfing in 50-degree weather. Josh, the one-man band. Yeah, I do. Yeah, most of it's me. Again, luckily I have the employee at the store. I do have my brother working with me 3 days a week now as well. So that helps alleviate some of the stuff. So let's see here. Victor, too late for the 20% off plus the $250 giveaway. Yep, if you want to apply it to that's totally fine. 20% is crazy generous. You bet. Thank you guys. I appreciate all the support over the years, guys. It's been incredible. Quiver swag in 2026. Great idea. Yeah, just like us in Miami, once it's going under 60 degrees, we're all screaming and freezing. Yeah, exactly. It's just, you get used to it. So, all right, guys, I am going to go ahead. Wow, there's a lot of questions still. I'm going to get off of here now. Again, we're going to go check out some Christmas lights here shortly. Also, I'm going to go add the coupon code to the website right now. TOOLATE. Too late for 20% off site-wide at dtlrsupply.com. That's it, everyone. I hope you all have a great holiday. I'll see you tomorrow for the announcement. But happy Merry Christmas Eve, Merry Christmas. We'll see you guys